Showing you a third type of mosaic crochet, and this one here is, I just started doing this is you just go back and forth, so you're not having to cut each row. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So I'm going to get my crochet hook out, and I started with the two colors, with the robin's egg blue and the green, and then I'll have the darker color in. And I kind of got it going at a diagonal because that gives it a little more, depth and fun to it. So I'm going to go one direction, doing a single crochet all the way across. So I started this, and I'm going in, it would be the front of the loops here, because you need the ledge on the other side for the subsequent rows. So I'm just going to crochet across here, and then I will show you how to do the return, because you do have to do some treble crochets in this. So you do single crochets and treble crochets. So I'm going across, and this is about 25 stitches across this. So when I come back, I'll only show you a couple more stitches. It's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin. It's probably about, it says 89 here, but I don't think it's 89. Usually our temperature gauge in the house that goes outside, it's usually warmer than it is outside. Yesterday we had rain. We had a thunderstorm. We had a rainbow. That was really nice. I went outside and took a picture of the rainbow. And last night I painted a flower. I thought maybe I'd paint something with Wisconsin in it eventually and see what I can do with that. So I'm almost to the end of my row here. When I get to the end, I'll turn it and I'll show you how to do the mosaic part of this. Sometimes it is hard to poke in, especially with a camera. I rigged up this camera this morning. I have it stuck on the back of the couch, kind of hanging over top of me, and I'm hoping it's still filming because the screen shut off. I did give the screen a 5-minute timer, so I'm hoping, I think it films even though the screen shuts off. We'll see. So I'm going to pull out more yarn, and I'm going to turn it over, and this is the side with all the texture. So you kind of follow what was done before. So I am going to start off by doing a single crochet in this end stitch, and then you have to determine where your single crochets are and where your triple crochets are. So since I'm doing this lighter color, I'm going to go down to the lighter color row, and that's where I go into. So I have to go in right here. So I'm going to do a triple. So I'm going to wrap around 2 times and find the little sticky outy thing of the same color, and then I'm going to pull it through once, pull it through twice, and you end up pulling it through 3 times. That's a treble crochet. And then the next one is going to be on top of this one, so I'm not going to be going down, I'm going to be going into the back of the next stitch. So I'm looking here so I can go down and catch this one here, so that's going to be another triple crochet. So I'm going to pull that thing up and pull it through, then pull it through. Oh geez, when you're on camera you always kind of do goofy things. So I'm going to pull it through once, twice, and 3 times. I think I goofed it up, so I shall do this one more time, and we'll see if this all gets on camera. I do have the ability to crop now, so some of this might get cropped out. I don't know. Okay, try again. I think I wrapped too many times. Oh, hopefully. Okay. One more try. 1, 2, 3, and again. I'm going to do the next one. Two, three. Now treble crochets are kind of hard to do because you do have to pull it through a number of times, so I'm going to need 3 altogether. That's the way the pattern is showing me that's below it. You're always looking below it. Okay, so I have my 3, and since I'm doing it at an angle, I'm going to skip the next one. So I'm going to go into the back of the one on top and do a single crochet, and I'm going to do another single crochet in the back of the next one, and that's going to give the pattern of the diagonal of the darker color. And so we're going to do another treble crochet into this one, into the next one that's down below. We're going to pull it through 1, 2, 3, another treble crochet, and there's only 2 this time, so we're going to go into the next one and pull it through 2, 3, and then we're going to go in the back with a single crochet on the next one that's over. So that's going to keep the angle going, because this is all going to kind of go at an angle. So you're going to continue that into the end of the row, and then when I get to the end of the row, instead of cutting the yarn, I'm just going to loop the next color through it, which is what I have been doing. I've been pulling up the color to the next row, looping it through, and that way I don't have to cut any yarn. And when I'm done, I will go around the outside of it to hide all those little loopy things. But, you know, it's kind of neat, and I figure I'll just keep going with this darker color another 3 or 4 rows, then I'll switch back to this other color. So that's going to be the scarf, and I'll show it to you when I'm done. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.